Where are we off to?
We're going to head out from Arna Bay today, out of the marina, and wander down to a little place we call Misery so we can get some King George whiting.
The eventual destination may not sound too promising, but Grant Fennell, or Fuzzell to his mates, assures me that following a big blow, they're definitely out there. And if the throng on the local jetty is anything to go by, this Arno Bay local knows what he's talking about. Back in the 1880s, when this was a very isolated community, it was known as Salt Creek Cove. And it was here that they'd load the sailing ketches with wheat and barley from inland communities like Cleve and Kimber. By 1940, the name had changed to Arno Bay, and today, it's all about fishing. Arno Bay is a good 550 kilometres from Adelaide, on the east coast of Eyre Peninsula, and while it's a haven for recreational fishing, some very big professional operators have also now moved in. In a relatively short period of time, the employment prospects on Eyre Peninsula have been transformed by all of this aquaculture. This is a kingfish pen owned by Clean Seas, and it's part of a multi-million-dollar business. The crew was checking on some very high-tech gear that's now a feature of an industry worth millions to the state each year. So you've got cameras in the water to check on the fish as well?
Yeah, they're sort of in the middle of the cage and they sort of look up.
Others also keep an eye on the kingfish being fattened up for sale, and soon there are more and more of these underwater spies.
They're very promiscuous, these dolphins.
Are they?
Yeah.
What do you mean promiscuous?
The girls like lots of boys.
For us, they're potential rivals at our next stop, Housechild's Bay, where Fuzz reckons the omens look good.
And this is a little bit of an Arna Bay specialty.
Okay.
We pop the squid jag on the swivel.
It certainly pays to know a local. Within minutes, another squid is in custody, caught by the fuzz.
Yeah, that's a big one, isn't it?
And the ink is a decoy?
Yeah, that's his little camouflage.
Whoa.
He's still got a bit of water left. Normally we've got half a dozen mates on the boat. She's good fun pointing them to see who cops it.
There's no size limit with squid, and it seems no limit to the amount my host will haul in, while I watch on helplessly. They seem very easy to catch. You're allowed 15 per person, but soon we're reeling in royalty, or at least Fuzz is.
That's a horse.
That's what they call a bum slapper.
Yeah, yep, that's the one. Ball bagger, horse, kidney slapper. There's the see there. Oh, there you see why it's called a kidney slapper. Giving it a whack.
So how big can they get?
The biggest that was caught last year in the fishing comp was 55 centimetres.
Wow.
By I think he's only about 7 years old.
Yeah.
A young lad called Jez Schubert. Fish was nearly as big as him.
After a 30-minute lull, my luck finally changes, with a few squid and whiting to add to the haul. And soon we're back at the Arno, under a big fish and talking about those that didn't get away, while Vicky whips up a beer batter for today's catch. It surely has to be one of the best ways to spend a day and end it, with more than enough calamari and whiting to go round. Ask for Fuzzell's fishing charters at the pub, and more than likely you'll be dining with this man. His number is 0428 282 271. The Arno Bay Hotel Motel has plenty of reasonably priced cabins for those who want to try their luck.